Hi there. Happy Valentine's Day. I look like I'm going to a funeral because we have a show at school today. Anyway, I'm just having one of those days, like. Oh, by the way, I'm 1 week on T. Update. I can't feel any changes yet. I don't think. I don't think I've felt any changes yet. But I'm at a low dose, so it doesn't surprise me. Um, but yeah, it's just one of those days, and I'm gonna try not to make this video super like venti, and sad and like me spewing out negativity, because that's not what I want. I want to try and make this informal, in a way that hopefully someone can relate, and hopefully someone has any tips if they've gone through the same thing. Yeah, so I'm having some issues with food, and that's not anything new. I've had issues with food in the past, but I've had like restrictive eating disorders, which I've struggled with for years. And then this autumn, I genuinely really started to recover. I stopped counting calories. I stopped restricting altogether. But before that, I went through this phase where I like binged on everything because my body weight had gotten so low and I had restricted so much that my body had missed out on a lot of calories. And then I got to a point where like my body, just my instinct, I guess, just took over and I binged on everything and gained back that weight. Um, but that was in like August, September. But there is an issue, which is it hasn't stopped. Um, and I don't think it's like testosterone making me eat everything because like I've only been on that for a week, and yes, I eat everything now, but I already did before. So I don't think it's that. And I drink a ton of water, so I don't think it's the fact that I'm like thirsty because I drink all the time and I pee all the time. So I don't think it's that either. And I'm just like I think that like I'm actually thirsty, but I think I'm hungry. I don't think it's that. So like I don't know what it is. I don't. It doesn't make sense to me that I would still be in that like binge period after like having a restrictive eating disorder, because I've regained all that weight and a lot more. And I also had this period of time where I like exercised, but then I broke my foot and then I stopped exercising altogether. Um, at least, well, not right away. I tried to exercise when I broke my foot, but or like after I'd broken my foot, but then I I didn't like it because I got really tired of it because I did the same exercises all over and over and over again, and then my foot started hurting and I just had to stop, and it turned into a really negative experience. And now I'm just completely out of it, and I eat everything, and I'm getting really worried. I'm starting to get really worried because it's kind of taking over my life. I feel like I go to school, and usually I don't eat breakfast because I like to save those calories for later. I'm still in that kind of stupid mindset, but whatever. Um, I try and save those calories for later, so I don't really eat breakfast. And then I go to school, have my lunch, which isn't a lot. It's like a yogurt and this protein pudding thing, which is about 140 calories. I don't usually count calories, but like I've counted that. And then sometimes I eat like apples and stuff during the day at school, and then I get home and I eat everything. And now I'm starting to think, is that because I skip breakfast? But then the times that I have actually had breakfast, I still eat everything when I get home. So I think it's a matter of time. Like when I come home, I have a lot of times when I eat everything, even though I'm full. Because even when I feel genuinely sick because I've had so much, I keep eating. But I also don't think it's because of like emotional stuff, because I don't eat because well, at least not that I'm aware of. I don't eat because again, it might be some subconscious thing, but I don't eat because I feel horrible when I stuff my face with sugary stuff. When I eat, I actually eat pretty like normal things. I don't binge on like donuts and cake and pizza and stuff like that. I binge on pretty like normal things, like healthy things, but I don't eat the right amount of it, so it's still kind of unhealthy because I eat way too much of it. Um, So, what does anyone know what to do about it, or what I can do about it? What has anyone experienced the same? It's really taken a toll on me and my confidence, and I feel kind of out of control. Like I can't stop it, and I don't know what to do. Because it just happens, and I just keep eating and eating and eating and eating. And again, I don't think it's because of like testosterone and that like that's I'm growing because of that. Because this started way before that, and it hasn't gotten worse. I don't think it's just been the same, which has been pretty bad. And I don't know what to do when I get home. So maybe I eat out of boredom. That might be it. And I'm just procrastinating doing everything else, so I just eat. And I'd love to go out for a walk, but first off, my foot is still not healed, and I can't walk on it too much. And also, there's so much snow outside, and it's just really not fun to be out walking when it's like full on Norwegian winter. And like doing exercises in my bedroom, I could do that, but I'm so demotivated because that's turned into something like I hate it. Like it's turned into this really negative thing for me. And also, I start feeling really sick whenever I like exercise, or at least try to do push-ups or sit-ups or something. I start feeling really nauseous, but I think that's also because I have already eaten too much. So then I feel nauseous because there's so much food in me. And then I try to wait, but I still feel really nauseous whenever I try to do something. So I end up not doing it. And like, I don't know what to do. I'm thinking like, when spring comes around, I will maybe make a plan where I will get a membership at a gym, and go there every day right after school, so that I don't have time to like binge in the meantime, because then I will feel very sick. I'll grab like a protein bar or something like that, and then go off to the gym and then work out. But I'm scared because I'm scared of them. There are people at the gym, and I just embarrass myself because I can't do stuff. Though that should be like a giving me some drive to do things. To like that embarrassment is my what's it called? It's my I don't know. I can't remember the word. Oh my god, English. But that's the price I have to pay for being unfit. So like that embarrassment will drive me. That's my punishment for being unfit. So that will drive me to getting more fit. But then again, there's the problem at the gym where I get really scared because I don't like walking out in public in general because of how I look. Because I feel like I just look like a masculine girl, and I would never walk into the locker room of the women at a gym because first off, they're gonna think I'm a guy, and then they're gonna get scared, and I don't want to like that's their space. Like I'm not gonna walk into that, but at the same time, I'm kind of scared because walking into the men's like, what if someone sees anything? And then it's the thing where like I like when I move around, my chest will move around, but you can't really work out in a binder. But I have like a binder that is one size too big, so maybe I could work that. But still, you shouldn't work out in your binder. And I really want to go swimming because I love, love, love swimming. But there's nowhere I can go because I checked with my local swimming place and they don't have gender neutral like changing rooms or private changing rooms for anyone without like a disability, and I don't have a disability. Um, so I can't do that, and then I wouldn't know what to swim in anyway. Maybe I could buy one of these like swimming like things that they sell at Underworks, I think, or GC2B. But they're really expensive, and so I don't know what to do. My mindset is kind of telling me like wait until spring comes around because then you will feel more motivated and it won't be dark outside all the time. It's not cold outside. You can go outside and do stuff. Maybe you'll have more energy. And also wait a bit until you feel more confident so that you can actually go places, and like wait until testosterone has started affecting your body so that you pass more. But then I'm like, oh, maybe that's just excuses, and that like my mind is just being stupid and I'm just being lazy. Because I feel horrible, but still I feel sick, I feel tired. I don't feel right whenever I try to work out. But maybe again, that's just an excuse. I'm just being lazy and I'm just putting it off. And I don't actually have a real reason behind putting it off. Again, I'm just being lazy, and I should start right now. But then again, I don't have the energy to. But that energy you will get from working out, right? But then I feel sick. But then maybe I don't feel sick all the time, but I still don't try and work out because I don't know. This is tiring. And then I'm like, oh, maybe I should just try and love my body right now. But then I'm like, oh no, that's probably not a good idea either, because then I won't feel like I need to work out. And I shouldn't love my body unless I have made progress and unless I've worked for it. You see why this is difficult? Maybe I just need a workout buddy, but then I would probably just get distracted. I could ask my friend Celine if she wants to work out with me. But then again, I'm like, I'll wait until spring because of testosterone and of hopefully that I'll just feel better altogether when spring comes around, because it's not just dark and grey and sad outside, and the weather really affects my mood usually, so I don't know, does anyone have any tips? Can I just wait with working out? Can I just chill? But then again, I have that eating problem that I need to figure out. I want to get like a personal trainer or nutritionist or something like that, but then again, I feel like my issues aren't serious enough. Maybe I just need a therapist. I don't know. This was I said at the beginning of this video, I'm going to try not to make this too venty. This was like the most venty video I have ever made. And I am very sorry. It's just what I'm struggling with right now. And I don't want to go back to counting calories because I'm scared I will spiral and start restricting again, and it just overall makes me feel horrible. But at the same time, it's probably a good idea to track what I'm eating. And like, I can allow myself to eat a lot, but then I also need to work out so that I can turn that into muscle. This is really stressing me out. Oh, okay, well, excuse my voice sounding like this. It will sound different in a few months, hopefully. I don't want to show my face or body today. I just feel wrong, and I've gained weight, so I have like more curves now, and it feels really horrible because that's really not helping with my dysphoria. Oh my god, I'm not trying to sit here being like, oh, my life is so horrible, because I know I am very, very, very lucky and I don't have an eating disorder anymore. I'm physically healthy, kinda. I'm just unfit. I don't struggle with being overweight or anything. I'm normal weight. I just feel like this is gonna, I don't know. I just feel out of control. Like, it's really weird. Also, sorry to my friends, especially Anastasia. I told you I was gonna talk to you about what was on my mind, but it's just easier to just blurt it out instead of like texting. I'm sorry. I love you. And for anyone else, do you have any tips? Like, you don't have to help me. I would appreciate if you did have any tips, if you've been through the same thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. Rehearsal in 6 minutes. But I love you guys. I'm sorry for being very like insecure and in a weird place right now. I'm having one of those days. I'm just having, yeah. I don't know. But yeah, okay, thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe and hydrated and for more awesome foods, and I will talk to you guys soon when I'm hopefully in a better place, and hopefully I will figure this out. I love you and thank you for listening. Thank you so much. And if you ever think that I'm oversharing or that I need to stop putting everything out online, please tell me. Don't be there and think that everything I do is okay if it's not, because I'm no like role model or something like that. So I'm just very young and I'm just trying to figure this out. So if you think I'm oversharing anything, then please tell me. I would appreciate it a lot. Or it a lot. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye. Thanks for listening. Ciao.